For the last 10 years, I was a police officer out here in California. I kept the stash, everything about the cop life left except for the mustache. But also for the last 10 years, I knew that wasn't the job I was meant to have. The salary, the benefits, all that security, I was scared to leave, but it got worse over the last few years where I'm like, I can't do this. I cannot do this the rest of my life. Like, I absolutely hated it. For the last 10 years as well, I've been building businesses. I've been doing, like, I was a closet entrepreneur in the background, working on stuff before my shift, after my shift, and if I'm being honest, like during my shift, right? So it's like, that's what I love. I would put on the uniform and I would pretend to be a cop. But like what I really wanted to do was run these businesses. In my mind, man, I wanted a beautiful bridge transition out where I doubled my income, and I was like, cool, all right, guys, see ya. And then I transitioned, seamlessly into entrepreneurship, and that wasn't the case. None of it was enough. None of it was enough for me to feel comfortable. Until Chris hit me up and was like, hey, man, I know you're a full-time cop. I know you got a lot going on, but I'm looking for somebody to help manage my content on my social platforms and to run my community. And I'm like, this is the dude, this is my white whale, right? This is the dude that I've been, working to get into and work with for years. And then he's like hitting me up about this. I'm like, yeah, dude, like, absolutely. And so it's like my wife and I are having to do the numbers. She's a bookkeeper, so that helps out a lot as far as knowing the numbers. And I'm like, okay, this doesn't quite equal what I would have wanted it to, but it's enough that I'm like, I'm doing it, man. I'm going all in. I'm betting on myself. I'm going to work with Chris. I'm going to keep building my things in the background. And I'm going to live the entrepreneur life. And so I left that career and married, 3 kids. I love this stuff, man. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I haven't had a grand slam yet. And so I'm plugging away. And I don't know if you know the Jim Rohn quote, you are the average of the 5 people that you surround yourself with the most. And I'm like, I want to be like Chris. I want an empire like Chris. What better way to do that than to work as closely as possible with him, Yeah, dude. So that's where we're at. I went from working in the field as a cop. Now I'm working at home. I take my kids to school every day.
Awesome.
It's so rad, dude. It's a crazy change of life. Like, my kids are young. They're 7, 4, almost 5, and 1. So they don't fully conceptualize like dad's not a cop anymore. They just know that dad's home more,
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a 10,000 foot view of me.
Hey man, that's awesome. I say you're the first person that has the lifestyle that I'm aiming for, that I've actually face to face talked to. It's so exciting. You have no idea.
Dude, okay, that's so weird to hear you say that, because of course I'm looking at Chris. I'm like, I want his lifestyle, right? I'll say, man, what I have is not out of reach. If you're here, I feel like I'm here. Like,
No
so,
way.
Yeah, dude, it was a year ago that I was out on the street and thinking like, there's no way that I could leave that job. Like, how could I afford to do that? And it's like, it's the connections that you make. It's your willingness to just say yes on things, even if you don't know how to do it or you feel overwhelmed or whatever. It's like you say yes and you figure it out, and you're doing exactly what you need to do. You are where you need to be. Time just needs to catch up with you,
Hey, I'm trying, Kevin. I'm trying. I see you, and it motivates me.
That's awesome.